UK is probably doesn't have control of his car as 5 lights come on, and he's going to be his AI out on track as Williams evades him. A brilliant race start for the likes of RB Ferrero, who leads this race. There's contact between two cars in the midfield, contact between two cars, as well as a spinning Merc goes around. Baby Shumi falls down the order, and I believe Andre and Abhi are going wheel to wheel, like RB Ferrero and Streeter are going wheel to wheel, trying to pick off that race lead there, Streeter, but he can't do enough. 10-second time penalty for Vex as he exceeds track limits in the very first lap. Let's stay on board Abhi and Andre for that battle.
Oh, this has been a bit of a chaotic start, especially for UK, who's gone straight from pole to P19.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if that's his AI.
It's a spin in front, and he almost took out Abhi with the likes of Hyrox 20. No, Hyrox 24. Andre falling down the order now. It is his AI, Gouts.
Oh my goodness, this is not good. Andre was in the top 3, and his teammate, Harry Rocks, has replaced him in the top 3.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be glad about that. Just for today, however, Derp finds himself up into P5, Gouts.
Derp has had an amazing climb so far, starting P20 on the grid to P5 straight away. I think a lot of fortunes are contrasting here, as we see UK gone straight from P1 to last, and Derp gone from last to the top 5.
And Dinner Up going wheel to wheel as Dinara goes up one position, but Assassin X not giving up. He's deploying every as much as battle power he can. Going into the next corner, I won't be surprised if he attempts to dive down the inside. Will he be brave enough? Yes, he will. And Dinara one up goes completely wide. Sicknig, opportunistic move. 2 positions in one corner, up into P7.
So as the race is...
Yeah, and
Baby Shumi and
exactly.
Fanatical.
Precisely, you call it right, and Baby Shumi goes wide, and now it's Avi being the opportunistic driver out on track. Baby Shumi going back at it with Fanatical, giving him enough space, of course. Up into P11, he goes Fanatical, trying to hold on as he races wheel to wheel with the 2 of the best drivers in Bwoah Racing League.
I think Baby Shumi, can definitely relate to Fanatical, because if you'll remember, Sarthak, last season was Baby Shumi's debut, not only in the BRL, but also his first ever league. So, yeah. And it's the same for Fanatical right now. So, and Fanatical and Avi.
Yeah.
Contact there as Avi tries to dive down the inside, and Fanatical closes the door on him.
Yeah, the gap did exist. Now he was trying to get that position off of Fanatical sooner than later. He's almost drifting out on track, Avi there. We're back racing out on track with legs of the front runners possibly battling it out as he goes wide. RB Ferrello, he's got Streeter on his gearbox now, lines up a move incoming. They're trying to line up alongside of each other. Streeter taking that fight to the likes of RB Ferrello, side by side through sector 3 they go, and into the corner. It's Streeter's nose in front, and he's got the race lead.
And Streeter had the inside line there, something a certain other driver will be very proud of.
Yeah,
DRL contact.
Exactly.
And Streeter goes into the pits, which means does Streeter have damage, Sarthak?
Oh, contact, and it's retirement for Derp in the pits between.
Derp.
Oh no, not like
Sarthak,
that.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the track has dried up, and all the drivers will be pitting for dry tires.
Oh, the timing on that. Derp's retirement in the entry of the pit lane after contact with Irox 24 on lap number 6. Full safety car out on track as well. Taking that fight to Dinara one up down the inside. He goes wheel to wheel as they stay. Both keep it on track. Stays wheel to wheel through sector 2 into sector 3, and it's still Dinara one up in front.
Oh, definitely. Slipstream could help Andre a little here as he closes in and tries to take the inside line on Dinara one up. Let's see how they play. Oh, and Andre breaks late and gets that position from Dinara one up. What a move by Andre. Very good move. The last of the late breakers, I see.
Yeah, and right behind it's UK getting one position off of UT as UT went completely wide. Up in front, Streeter's trying to take that fight to RB Ferrello, but the gap's still 3/10.
In the next few seconds, Streeter will have DRS, and he seems to have the better exit. He's already wheel to wheel with RB Ferrello, and he'll still get the DRS.
And yeah, they're going to stay wheel to wheel. This is for race lead. Definitely not for the race win pass, but RB Ferrello stays ahead. 3-second time penalty for Sickning, who is close behind in P5. And RB Ferrello trying to get it, hold on to the race lead. He doesn't. Streeter around the outside, goes up into the race lead. Hyrox 24 looking at this pan out right in front of him, attempting possibly an opportunistic move soon enough.
This is turning out to be A very interesting race. Harry Rocks has made up a lot of time behind Streeter and RB Ferrello as the two of them have been fighting. And RB Ferrello passes Streeter once again on the DRS straight.
And yeah, now Harry Rocks 24 comes for that position from Streeter. He looks for a gap down the inside. It was there, but he knew going into the next corner, Streeter would close it, evidently so. And KDB is coming close to these three up in front. And up in front.
Gonna help him.
Yeah, up in front, however, RB Ferrero got a nasty exit, but Streeter still on his gearbox. Harry Rocks 24 as well, just 2/10 off of Streeter. And KDB closing in, he's 7/10 off. And each one of those drivers trying to take slipstream. DRS as well. Streeter around the outside goes completely wide, opens up a gap for Harry Rocks 24. Will he take it? No, he holds back. He's gonna play time. He's gonna bide his time. 5 seconds penalty, holds on to Streeter, and KDB is in the mix now, Gouts. KDB smells that possible podium.
Oh, KDB at this rate with Streeter's 5-second penalty, KDB, Harry Rocks, and RB are definitely guaranteed for a podium, assuming these positions stand and these times stand. But it's going to be really interesting how this turns out to be, because you do not want to be behind the other. You do not want to be in front. I'm sorry. You do not want to be in front on the final lap of the race, because the DRS in the third sector, the DRS straight, is going to be very crucial.
Yeah, these top four, it's all to play for. Up ahead and in the back of the pack, I see battles between Dinara 1 up and Assassin, and down the inside goes KDB. He holds back that much longer, though. He knew Alex 24 with the switch back. KDB up in P3. What a move indeed.
Legendary move.
Hopefully that won't affect the race in any manner. And Streeter around the outside on RB Ferrello into the corner. He goes. RB Ferrello holds out to the race lead for that much longer. KDB. Do you see an opportunity here, my friend?
Oh my goodness. I think best case scenario now for KDB is to stay behind and... Oh no, KDB. I think you've got to pass Streeter now. Definitely pass Streeter.
He definitely has to. Indeed. Irox 24 set for the podium by the looks of it. KDB on the gearbox of Streeter, who's competing with RB Ferrero for the race lead. Right behind, it's Sicknick and Mr. Wex, I believe, having quite the battle of their own, and it's contact between the two.
Oh my goodness. Mr. Wex and Sicknick contact yet again. Sicknick DNFs. Oh, that was quite a bad collision with the wall, I think. And that has caused Sicknick to retire from the race. Yep, Sicknick is out of the race. Sad on the final lap.
Yeah. And all to play for going into Sector 3, Gods.
Absolutely. Three positions. We don't know who's going to finish where on track. Of course, with penalties, it's a little obvious. But Streeter has DRS on RB Ferrello. Wait, yes, he does. And let's see what happens. Very close. Goes around the outside. RB Ferrello taking the inside line. Can we expect a switch back here from Streeter? And we see it. What a move by Streeter. Absolutely brilliant. Streeter is in the lead in the final corner and will win the race on track.
Yeah, but that wasn't enough. RB Ferrero wins the race. KDB on the final corner. The Cubs threw him completely off track.
Yep, he does that. Unfortunate. So Harry Rocks will take P2. What a finish by him. Kept his calm from beginning to end. KDB, unfortunate in the end there. He lost out on a podium. UK finishes P5 despite the start he had. Absolutely brilliant recovery by UK and Avi as well.